Yo, yo, welcome back to the Chill Will podcast. I'm your host, Will. And first and foremost, man, we back, man. Been a little, a week or two hiatus, but we back. And also, I want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Father's Day just passed. And I hope all y'all celebrate Father's Day in the right way. Got y'all gifts and got to spend time with y'all kids, man. Now, before we jump officially into the episode, I want to make sure I say, yo, so hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. It definitely helps out the channel. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So, man, it's a lot. It's a lot going on in the basketball community right now, in the NBA and the whole shebang, right? But first off, I want to say, please let's show some appreciation to Halliburton and Jason Tatum. They both tore their Achilles in the playoffs, and I just want to say, man, we appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all, and yeah, make sure we're gonna pray for y'all for a fast recovery, man. That's definitely an injury we don't want to see out there in the basketball court, man. So we definitely making sure y'all sending prayers to y'all, making sure y'all make a full recovery, and definitely can't wait to see y'all back on the court, man. For real. Now, man, OKC is the 2025 NBA champions. They officially won Game 7 against the Indiana Pacers, and man, it was a heck of a series. Oh, excuse me. In my opinion, I think the finals wasn't that entertaining, but I will say it was definitely one of the finals where it's like you really had to watch and pay attention because there was some good basketball being played. And yeah, we all know the fundamental basketball is a little bit boring. It wasn't that many threes getting chucked up, and nothing like that. But it was good basketball. And we want to say congratulations to the OKC Thunder and Shea for winning Finals MVP and season MVP. He had a heck of a season, and his future definitely looking bright right now. And I got a question for y'all, right? So with with Shea taking the OKC Thunder to the championship and winning it, does that make him the best OKC Thunder player out the whole franchise? Yes, including Westbrook, KD, all of them. Is Shea Alexander the best OKC player in the franchise of all time since he took him to the championship and won it? So that's my question to y'all. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Um, yeah, man. But I think Shea is doing a heck over there with the OKC Thunder. I think he's gonna be doing great things. I don't think this is gonna be his only championship. I think he definitely gonna win about maybe three or four, definitely. And I think I think OKC definitely future is looking bright. There's a lot of young guys over there. There's a lot of guys that want to play. There's a lot of guys that's going to with the nitty gritty, the whole shebang. But OKC got something going over there. And also congratulations to the Indiana Pacers for making the finals. I think for the first time or for the first time in a couple years. Congratulations to them as well. They was a heck of a team, and they definitely did their thing too in the East. So we definitely got to congratulate them too. So now we got that out of the way, right? The big news, man. Kevin Durant got traded yeah, to the Houston Rockets. Yes, the Houston Rockets. That's a little absurd to me. Like Kevin Durant getting traded to the Houston Rockets. So let me back up a little bit. So Kevin Durant got traded to the Houston Rockets, and the Houston Rockets gave up Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks. I want to say next year draft pick or this year's draft pick, and a couple other draft picks, man. And the Houston just got KD. And honestly, man, I think the Suns won this trade. I think I think Kevin Durant name still holds weight in the NBA because he's still Kevin Durant with two championships and whole shebang. Heck of a scorer, heck of a basketball player, all that. But at the same time, they gotta remember like he's 37, bro. Well, he 37, about to be 37. So it's like, what can he do with these young guys? Because they gave up their key piece in Jalen Green. So I wonder what the Houston Rockets got planned. I wonder if they plan to making a run in the playoffs, or is it just to try to build around Kevin Durant for these next 2 3 years of his career and see if he get another ring with them before he retire. But like I said, I think the Suns won this trade because, like I said, now they got Devin Booker and Jalen Green in the backcourt, and still not to mention they still got Bradley Beal. They still got a lot of key pieces. And I know Dylan Brooks is not really that guy anymore like he was on Memphis, but again, he's still who he's still. I don't, I don't want to say defensive stopper or the heart or soul of defense, but he's still gonna probably be that guy that they depend on for defensive stops every now and then. But I think the big surprise and what everybody want to see is Devin Booker and Jalen Green in the backcourt next season. They was only one of three backcourts now that average 20 points together, or 20 points each. So I wonder how that's going to look. I wonder how the Suns going to look, and it'll be nice to see if Bradley Beal can get healthy and the whole team get healthy and just show out next season. And again, I think they are they're going. I don't think they're going to make a run next season, depending on if they're going to try to fluke the season, try to get another draft pick. But I think at the same time they can make a good run. Though they got a big three if you really think about it. Like I said, we got Bradley Beal, they got Devin Booker, and they got Jalen Green. So let's see what they can do. Um, but my question is for like, I wonder how Devin Booker is feeling in this situation right now because you got Kevin Durant coming to the team, stay for a couple years, y'all ain't going nowhere. Half of y'all wasn't even healthy, and then heard the rumors going around that the locker room didn't get along. So I wonder how Devin Booker felt to where like this dude just came in here, took over the team, didn't do nothing for y'all, and then just dipped back out. So it's like, how does that look for Devin Booker on his end? Because now it's like, dang, yeah, I gave him the keys. I was like, I already had the keys. I just snatched it from me and gave it to Kevin Durant, and he didn't even take us nowhere. So I wonder how that's going to look. I wonder how Devin Booker feeling right now, and also too, I want to see like what does how can I say this? What is Kevin Durant's career looking like now that he's been traded? Because he's been on what 5 teams in his whole career, and like I said, he didn't carry none of them to the championship. Like I said, y'all could say Golden State, but like, let's be real, they was already nice. They was missing one key piece, but they was already nice. Let's be real. And like I said, he took OKC to the finals once, but they lost. So it is what it is. He was in Brooklyn, had Kyrie, James Harden, all that good stuff. They went to the Suns. Like I said, had Devin Booker and Bradley Beal. They ain't go nowhere. So it's like, what does Kevin Durant legacy look like now that he's been traded to the Houston Rockets? Is his legacy still valid because it's Kevin Durant just by the name, or is his legacy has been tainted a little bit just because he's been getting shipped around to all these different teams? And I think that's a good question because we don't really see too many superstars getting shipped around like that. Like, let's be real, unless they only last legs. And Kevin Durant is far from that. He's still putting up buckets. He's still putting up 24, 25 points a game, and he's still a bucket. So I wonder if his career is tainted in any way possible just because of the sense of just him getting traded a lot, or is his legacy just going to be the best scorer in the league, two-time champion, two Finals MVPs, the whole nine? Um, yeah. So let me know what y'all think about that, and definitely put that comment down below. And I definitely see what y'all talking about and give y'all opinions on that because I really want to see how y'all feel about this Kevin Durant trade. Because for me, I'm still a little mind blown, but I don't think Kevin Durant going to really do much with the Houston Rockets. I think the Phoenix Suns got a way better chance on being successful with the trade with Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks and with the draft picks that they got. So I don't think the Houston Rockets going anywhere next year or the year after that. I will say though, they got a nice little balance of young guys and veterans, which that might help them. And but again, it's just a matter of what they're gonna do as a team. So let's see what they do. The whole nine. Yo, so if y'all made it to this part of the episode, make sure I hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Like I said, that definitely helps out the channel, man. And also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at Chill Will Podcast. Let's go, man. Make sure I hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man. So like I said, there's been a lot of basketball stuff going on. I also want to talk about the Mike Beasley and Durant Stevenson 1-on-1. Man, I think that jump was very, very entertaining. And I think we missing that essence of that 1-on-1 game. I don't think we see that anymore. I think people pride is too high, and I think their ego is too high that they didn't want to get a bruise whatsoever by losing in the 1-on-1. But I think Lance definitely took that 1-on-1 loss on the chin. And I think we definitely need to see more people in the 1-on-1 atmosphere, like how Michael Beasley trying to get to. I think if they do decide to keep going or keep making this a thing when it comes to 1-on-1s, I think it would be cool to see Michael Beasley play like a Joe Johnson, play like a Jamal Crawford. Who else would be a good one? Who else would be a good one? Let me see. I got a few names. So let me see. Let me pull up my list. All right, all right. So like I said, I think Michael Beasley could play against Joe Johnson, Jamal Crawford, Carmelo Anthony, and just for the fun of it, I could see Kevin Durant getting thrown in there just off the 1-on-1 atmosphere of game. I think Kevin Durant thrives on that. Jamal Crawford thrives in that. ISO Joe thrives in that. Carmelo thrives in that. I think these are very, very good matchups. Even if it's one of them playing each other, it's like I think we just need more basketball being played, more basketball content as a whole. And I think, like I said, we got the NBA, but the NBA is over now. So we got the big three. That's another basketball world, but it's like all these hoopers out here now, still hooping, all these NBA players that still get in the gym and still work out, still in shape. Bro, throw us a 1-on-1 video. Like I said, Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson did that with ease. No problem. Y'all can put bread on it the whole nine. I think Lance and Michael Beasley played for 100K. Like, come on, man, I play out here making millions, so I know 100K ain't mean nothing for y'all. So I think that's definitely what the basketball community need. I think we all want to see that. I think we all want to see all of our favorite players just still hoop and still get a bucket. Like, excuse me. Like I said, even if it's like I said, just give us this 1-on-1 content, man. And I think Michael Beasley definitely started a trend, but I think these dudes just gotta let go of their pride and let go of their ego, man. If you win or lose, just take it on the chin, bro. Just take it on the chin. Or even like next year, I think the NBA should really try to incorporate a 1-on-1 tournament at the All-Star game. Even if it's up to five, man. Even if it's up to five or up to three, just something quick and easy. But just to where the fans could be like, oh my God, my favorite player playing 1-on-1, or my favorite player playing this player, or just some of the matchup that we always wanted to see. So it's like, why not, bro? Why not, man? Like I said, we could do point guards, and then we could do bigs. So it's like, hey, why not? I'm pretty sure somebody wanted to see a Devin Booker play Damian Lillard, or a Giannis play a Kevin Durant, or uh, Jamal Murray play like Kyrie Irving, like something like just give us that 1-on-1. Like I said, they could play up to three, man. So make sure nobody get hurt. They could do 2 or 3 dribbles. Like I could make it safe to where it's not like people get hurt and all like that. But again, just make it entertaining, man. People want to see that. Like people want to see that, and like I said, I think just by how much content and how much everything went off when it came to Michael Beasley and Lane Stevenson, it's like that didn't made it killing him, man. I know people want to see that, and I know I want to see that. So if it's not on the All Star floor, man, just go to somebody's gym and just go crazy, bro. Why not, man? It's basketball, man. But yeah, like I said, man, there's a lot going on in the basketball community, man. Make sure you pay attention to all the content out there. But we're gonna end it right here, man. Make sure I hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. That definitely helps out the channel. And definitely follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Chill Will Podcast. Like I said, I'm your host, Will. See y'all next time. Peace.